Welcome into 5 on Your Sideline. I am Corey Miller, and on Friday the 13th, nobody wants to play scared. But we have some truly frightening high school football teams in the area, and they reached into their bag of tricks tonight. Let's hit the highlights. One of the games of the year on paper at least, East St. Louis at Edwardsville heavyweight bout. It was all Flyers in the first half when we were there. Larevius Woods gets free for a nice run into Tiger territory. Then it's to Ryan Martin's turn, maybe the best back in the area. He goes in for 6 points. Still all East St. Louis while we were there, like I said. Robert Pop's battle makes the ref hit the deck and finds John Daly for a nice gain that is. That connection would prove to be deadly. The hookup again, this time for a long touchdown to go up to 13-0 at the half. And East St. Louis would get the road win over Edwardsville 27-15 and win another Southwestern Conference title. Let's head to the farm, Orchard Farm that is. 6-1 Eagles hosting 7-0 Warrenton. Lots of highlights here. Warriors first. Austin Haas gets the ball, and he has the end zone on his mind. Right through the defense for 6. Eagles answer later. Colin Sinclair, QB keeper for a score. And even the fire department gets in on the celebration. That's pretty cool. Stay with Orchard Farm. Sinclair off the throw this time. Jason Williams wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. Not to be outdone through the air, Warrenton's Charlie Blondin goes for the home run, and Haas is there to haul it in as he runs for another touchdown. Warrenton stays unbeaten with a 42-19 road win over Orchard Farm. Hazelwood Central at Pattonville. Check out this hit. Devin Jones comes flying in your screen for Hazelwood Central for a bruising tackle. Hawks on offense now. Jackson Somerville evades the defense, dances in for a Hazelwood Central score. That young man has some moves. Time winding down the first half now. Braden Edwards can't find anybody open, so he does it himself. Right through the defense, all the way to the end zone for a nearly 50-yard touchdown. Hazelwood Central broke out in the second half, though. They went on the road 32-15. Valley Catholic all business as they bring their 6-game winning streak to Vianney tonight. The Golden Griffins brought a little more emotion. Vianney got the ball first and moved the football. Samuel Dean connects with Sean McConaughey. Nice play there. Valley stopped the drive and put one together of their own. Running back Alex Vox takes it in for the score. Later on, another Valley drive ended with the same way. A Vox score. Valley heads back to St. Genevieve with a 49-7 win. All right, over the river, over to Collinsville. K-Hawks hosting the Cahokia Comanches. I usually wouldn't advise fielding this punt, but Peter Backstrom knows what he's doing. Nice return for Cahokia all the way to midfield. Comanches driving later on. How about this teamwork from the Collinsville defense? Deflected by Darius Williams right into the hands of teammate Jalik Nelson for the interception, just like they drew it up, I'm sure. Collinsville rolls 28-6 over Cahokia. There was excitement at Lafayette as the Lancers controlled things early against Rittner tonight. This is a great game. Jack Bell had 3 first-half TD passes. This one to Zay Jones as Lafayette raced out to a 21-0 lead. But the Huskies used the arm of Jaden Barnett to get back in the game. He connected twice with Derek Smith as they cut the deficit to 7. And at last check, this game was headed to overtime, tied at 21.